Alright guys, welcome to another stream here. Actually, give me one more second, I'm going to be right back. Alright guys, welcome to another Sunday Fun Day stream. Let's go Eagles. Fly, Eagles fly, on the road to victory. But yeah, so we are switching things up again. We started playing Hardcore Classic Retail WoW last evening to give it a shot. Not gonna be doing that. That was really boring. I don't know if you guys noticed it, but I was not having fun with that. That was just so monotonous, such a grind. I do not understand how people just jump into Classic WoW and like, I get it, like the first World of Warcraft, like when I jumped into it, vanilla, 2000, circa 2005, whatever, it was amazing. I mean, but then again, there's no game like that. I mean, there's other MMO RPGs out there, like Ultima and things like that, RuneScape, but World of Warcraft redesigned everything. So I wanted to do the hardcore challenge with Classic WoW, and I just wasn't feeling it. I don't think it's going to be my cup of tea here. So I'm going to switch back to Conquest of Azeroth, their Project Ascension's 21 unique class server. I have a lot of fun playing that game. Like, no joke, it's exciting. It reinvigorated World of Warcraft for me as a whole. And I feel like that might be something you guys are more interested in seeing as well. So, I mean, I'll take feedback if you guys start wanting to see, you know, me switch back to Classic WoW. Sure, we'll do that. But we're going to keep the giveaway and the challenge the exact same. In Project Ascension, they have this guy called Stony Tark, and he's at every starter zone. You click him, and that's where you start the hardcore challenge, or one of the million other challenges that are available. So we can do all these other challenges, but we're going to start with the hardcore challenge till we get this ball rolling a bit more. And once we get that ball rolling, we'll make some crazy other challenges. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. I really do. And let's see here. Okay, yeah. So we're gonna keep taking care of business as usual. We're gonna start a level 1 character on the. We're gonna just go straight to the closed alpha because today's the last day for the open beta. If you guys haven't heard of it, you know, Conquest of Azeroth, 21 unique classes. I have some things pulled up here about them. And you know, we're going to talk a bit more about it throughout the stream. If you kind of just check out my older streams from this past week, you can see some insight on the Reaper class. It was super fun. I had a blast. I tinkered around with the Tinker. That's a knee slapper right there. But the Tinker class was super fun, super interesting. I loved it. Witch Doctor looks awesome. Got the Chronomancer. I don't know how I feel about that. Simply because Path of Exile 2 has a what's it called? A Chronomancer class. So for this one, I don't know. But I think we're gonna start. I think I have it picked out. You know, until chat jumps in and says otherwise. We're gonna start with the Venomancer. And we're gonna go. It's tank spec, which you transform into a scorpion, like an armored scorpion. I think that's super cool. So same thing, same deal here. I'm going to do the hardcore challenge. The only difference is that I don't think your character gets deleted. I think you just have to either level back up to 60 in Prestige, go back to level 1, or make a new character. I'm not too sure. We'll find out when we get there. But we'll make a new character. We're going to make a Venomancer. And then, you know, if I die during that hardcore challenge, we'll go ahead and pull the giveaway. Don't forget to check out the Nightbot stuff on that giveaway. You're going to see on my stream here in a moment the jackpot and everything. How you win, simply just be tuning in when I bite the dust, when I croak, whatever, and be a follower. You know, if I pull the name and you're not a follower, then it'll be taken out of the giveaway. We'll redraw it. Down the road, a few weeks from now, the rules will change a bit because we're going to be bumping up that giveaway. It's going to slowly progress and get higher and higher. Right now we're starting at $20. It's going to be capped at $250. Down the road, it's going to be starting at $50, capped at $500. And the rules for that will have been, you have been followed for X amount of days or weeks. I think it's just going to be a 7-day window. You have to have been followed. But yeah, don't forget to hit that follow button and then tune in. I'll be here every day. We're still debating Saturday nights, see how the flow goes on that. But pretty much 9 p.m. to 10 p.m. with some exceptions. I'll be a bit longer on certain days. For instance, tonight we started a little bit early. Might be going a little bit longer. But I'll be here, and you can follow us on Twitter, YouTube, Kick, Twitch, of course. And yeah, the insight, the help, the comments, everything, just let me know what you think, whether you hate it, you love it, you're curious, if you have questions, if you don't know what the heck I'm playing, ask me. I want to show you guys. I want you guys to get interested in this. It's something that I'm incredibly interested in and having a blast playing, honestly. Like, I can't... I'm not saying that as a gimmick. Nobody's sponsoring me, but this game is a bunch of fun if you're into MMOs and RPGs. It takes the WoW formula, right? So if you hate World of Warcraft, like, you're not going to like this. That's a no-brainer. Takes World of Warcraft, and then it expands it. And they've added like 10,000 things, including items, classes, or not, well, yeah, I guess you could say classes. Item classes, quests, specs, talents, skills, animations, weapons, items, professions, recipes, all that crazy stuff. And they've just expanded it, added a bunch of quality of life features. It is a blast. It's a bunch of fun to play. It's free. Its open beta is ending tonight, maybe until tomorrow. I don't know. But their closed alpha is still available. And I'll also do giveaways. I'll throw in, yo, JSEP22, let's go, baby. What it do? Look at you. Look at you. You done did it. You done. There we go. Thanks for the sub, bud. Let's go. I hope, did it pop up on the screen? Because it's not showing latest sub on the, I guess I gotta fix these data points, huh? Okay. Yeah, it just says no data for latest sub. That's annoying. I hope we can fix that. But thanks for the sub, JSEP. Yeah, so, yeah, also fly, Eagles, fly. Let's go, baby. Let's get another ring. And yeah, so we're going to be sticking with Conquest of Azeroth. I think that's the right move to make here. And we're going to start with the Venomancer. Chat's going to determine the class spec and challenge for the Glory. JSEP's in that giveaway! Anybody else want a chance to win some money? All you got to do is enter. And then, yeah, if I croak on stream, you guys... Well, I'm only going to play these characters on stream. You guys can hold me to it. Yeah, dude, I set the alerts up. Like, I literally set them up before I did this, and I don't know why it's not working. Maybe it's just this overlay. I don't know. But I'll have to go back in and take a peek at it. The test stuff, the test source was doing it. But anyways, guys, let's jump into this. Let's go ahead and load this game up, and let's start making a Venomancer. There are a bunch of classes. I mean, there are a ton. Here's a 3, 5. There's more than 15 of them, unless they showed the other ones up here. Let's see if Guardian's in here. Okay, so there's 21 classes. I don't think they plan on adding any more, right? But they're super fleshed out. They are all unique, and that's not an exaggeration. They are just new skills, new talents, new animations, new lore, essentially. For instance, like, I think it might be the Sun Cleric. Also, the Disciple of Shadra, I think that's renamed to the Venomancer, and they just haven't updated. Son of a Virgil looks sick. Like, that looks like an absolute insane class. Like, I think there's only 2 on here that I would not really want to... I mean, I would play them. I'm going to play them. We're going to be making class overviews on it all. But the Monk and the Barbarian, I'm not excited about getting into. But I'll still do it. It might just be on the back burner of it all. The Ranger, I tested out the other day when the open beta server was a little funky. That was super underpowered. But anyways, let's go ahead and get in here. Nobody take a look at that. Everybody go away from that. Don't look at that. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and create a new character. Oh, let's actually back up. Let's walk you guys through some stuff. We'll make a fun little tidbit for the short form. Clip this, clip that, clip this. So here we have the servers. A Loon server, Area 52 server. You guys do have to be on... You guys have to be on the live part to play those. The PTR one is for the closed alpha and open beta. But the Loon server, right, they're all free to play. All the official servers are free to play. The Loon server is their wildcard game mode, right? So that means every time every 2 levels, you get a random spell and or talent, and you kind of just mash together what you want. There's, of course, a reroll system, so you can eventually, get your planned build. Area 52 takes the wildcard part out, and you build whatever the heck you want. As of what I've been hearing lately, the Area 52 is now more popular, and the Loon used to be. But there's season passes that you can get. They're not currently in the open beta one. But as you see here, current expansion, right? It says progressive. So they've taken a page out of Blizzard's book where, they did 1 to 25. I think level 1 to 25, 25 to 40, 40 to 50, 50 to 60. They're doing the same thing here. We just hit level 60 on the Rexar server a month or 2 ago, and then they will be switching into the Burning Crusade. But some additional servers... Oh, so yeah, if you want to play tonight for free, you can get into this Misha server. All these characters will be going on... Oh, no! They'll all be going over to the Rexar server here. So don't fret, like, your stuff's not going to get deleted if you start tonight. But once Rexar goes live and free to play, this server will be wiped clean, and then everybody's going to start from scratch. And I think they're going to do the level 1 to 25 progressive system, which I'm stoked for. It is going live officially in a few months. Their timeline is spring, and they're not known for kind of backing off their timelines like, what is it, Ubisoft? They just keep saying, yeah, it's coming out, but it's not coming out ever. Like that one pirate game or something. That's a joke and a money dump. But anyways, yeah, so we're here on we're going to just go ahead and play on the Rexar server since everything's switching back over tomorrow. You can buy access into the alpha with in-game gold on the Loon server or Area 52 server that I just told you about. They're free to play. If you grind them out, gold's relatively easy, so you can buy access to the closed alpha with in-game gold from the auction house or another player who has it. And I can actually buy those and give those away to viewers, guys. So if you're interested in seeing a giveaway for that and you're interested in the game, like, I would love to get you guys playing in this with me. But yeah, so here's the 21 classes that are going to be live. I think we're going to do the Venomancer here for this first trial, the hardcore trial. So we need to be either troll or undead for the Venomancer. But let's take a look at this class rundown. So they have 4 different talent tree specs. There's like 67 or 69 total specs out of the 21 classes. So if you can do the math, I can't. A few of them have 4 specs. And the Venomancer is broken down into a melee damage dealer, a casting damage dealer, a tank, and a healer, or healer. So Fortitude to become a fortified scorpion, you essentially just, boom, you're a transformer. What is that? JSEP, you might know this. What's the series of Transformers with the beasts? Where they, like, there's like a tiger and a T-Rex and all that, like the cartoon back in the day. Anyways, that's what I'm envisioning you turn into, like, brr, you shapeshift, like roll out Autobots, you're a Venomancer. A little bit more deadly than an Autobot. But yeah, so Fortified becomes Fortified Scorpion. I think you're going to have some, like, and I'm going to be completely wrong on these guesses, guys, but I think you're going to have some, like, passive regen, some good defense, utilities, active cooldown abilities, things like that. And then the Stalking one, that reminds me in my head, I'm thinking, like, you're a stealthy, sneaky Scorpion. Like, you're hiding in the sand, you're slithering around, you're going bang, bang. Right? But, yeah, so stealthy... Oh, spider! It's a gosh darn spider! You turn into a stealth spider! So we gotta find an Autobot form for that. But yeah, so I guess that's gonna be the melee damage dealer spec, maybe reminiscent of a rogue from regular World of Warcraft. I don't know yet. Maybe we'll dive a little bit deep into that spec, or a little bit into that spec. Rotweaver, this one I think is their casting damage dealer. So they're gonna sit back. If you guys notice, this does say male armor, so this class is... Dinobots! That's it! Dude, I love Dinobots. Like, literally, well, I mean, I wanted to be a paleontologist in preschool, like a 4-year-old running around with fossil bones, right? Saying, like, I got a boner in my pocket! Because I had a fossil. Don't say that nowadays. Trust me, it gets you in some trouble. But yeah, yeah, I love the Dinobots, so that's what I'm kind of thinking this class might be like. Just, you know, mix that with the Druid shape-shifting specs, or how that, you know, visualization works. But Rotweaver, oh yeah, we're doing male armor in this, so all of them are going to have either cloth, leather, mail, or plate. They did not introduce a new tier of armor, so there's not, like, platinum hard armor, diamond armor, right? But anyways, guys, what's your favorite Dinobot? Also, I'm curious on that. JSEP, I'm sure you have an interesting one. It's probably like a gorilla or something. It was probably the gorilla. I would put money on the gorilla. But yeah, so then the Rotweaver, I imagine they're like, think of like a shaman. You know how they have the male armor robes? It's probably going to be like that, like a one-handed with an offhand. Dots, damage over time, so think of a warlock. Massive damage over time to enemies. Wow, we got some massive damage. And then the Vizier, or Vizier, however, I'm probably not saying that right, I'm an illiterate idiot. That's heal your allies over time, so I guess Druid healing, you know, rejuvenation, stuff like that. Blessings of Chandra, and other powerful absorption shields, so maybe like a priest mixed in with that? That sounds neat. I would love to play the healing class, but I don't know, guys. Chat, I need some help, because we're doing the hardcore. We don't unlock the talent trees, until level 10, right? So I'm going into this mindset like, let's do the tank. Cheetor or Pterodactyl one. I mean, I feel like the cheetah fits you best because you probably cheat on your best friends or something. I would put money on that one. But Pterodactyl, yeah, I can see you looking like Petrie or something over there, dainty, flying around. No, the Pterodactyl one was sick. I'm not gonna lie. I like that one. I don't remember the cheetah one. Was it yellow colored? Or am I just making things up in my head? Anyways, unless anybody has any objections, speak your piece. We're going to start with the Venomancer for the, I guess technically the second hardcore challenge here. Classic really did not get me excited. Let's go ahead and do this up. So we're going to go ahead and customize this character. I don't think they introduced more customization options. I could be wrong on that. I know they have a bunch on their store for, you know, heirlooms, transmog sets, things like that you can buy for donation points, right? They're very generous with the donation points as well. I think they give you, like, I think like 100 donation points is $30 or something like that. And anyways, I'm getting ahead of myself. We'll talk more of that while we get into the game. But what skin color should we be here for a Venomancer? I feel like green is the most fitting, right? You know what was fired? Bro! Don't get me started on Zoids. Do you remember that? Does anybody remember the GameCube game Zoids? I mean, the show, classic, right? But the GameCube game Zoids was so dope. Like, you could, like, outfit your Zoid with like, different armor. I think the weapons and armor had, like, rarity tiers and different stats. But I swear to God, I remember when Netflix, like, back when they would, was it Netflix that did the, yeah, you know what I'm talking about? You remember when they would mail you out the games? Gamefly! So Zoids, like, I swear I had the Zoids game on one out of the 2 game subscription for Gamefly, the GBA game. I don't remember if I remember the GBA ones. I might have played it, but the GameCube one was sick. I would play that to this day. And, dude, guys, look it up. I think there's something out there that there is like a new Zoids game in the making, or they're remaking the GameCube one. But if you want to see me play Zoids, I'll download that emulator and throw in that GameCube game in here and get into it. We'll do that off the time slots that we're running today for the hardcore games. So we'll incorporate that during the week on some other time frame. But we could do that. I would love that. I'd get so excited. I mean, I get excited just talk about this game. We haven't even gotten into the actual game. I'm making a character here. I'm dressing up Barbie. Well, I mean, this doesn't really look like a Barbie, but you guys get what I'm saying. Hairstyle, what are we going for? I mean, he's a Venomancer, so I feel like he should have a good dose of male pattern baldness. That's pretty poison. That's pretty toxic. Hair color, I mean, he's dying, so yeah, we got to go with gray here. And tusks. We got to do something like envenomating, like in Venom, like we're biting you. That one looks cool. Alright, was it that one? Gosh, I always suck at this. I always forget which one was the one I like. Alright, we're going with that one. I wish we could color our tattoos. Make it bright lime green or something, or like neon yellow. I don't think I made any sense with those color names. Alright, but, what should we name him now? Toxic ex-girlfriend. We're naming him Toxic Ex-Girlfriend. So, guys, I guess for this stream, we'll go ahead and do new to Ascension. I always say Ascension. Ascension. Simply because I am relatively new to this game and these servers. But I am not new to WoW. I imagine anybody tuning in very well might not be new to World of Warcraft either. If you guys are, please ask me questions. I'll be more than happy to answer them. And if you have questions about what's different, hopefully this new to Ascension tutorial will answer those. And I'd be more than happy to fill in some of those gaps that we might be confused of. Just a heads up, guys, here, all my add-ons are going to be scattered. You got to bear with me about 30 seconds. J7, if you could flash, like, a PowerPoint of some Zoids for us while I do this, that would be fantastic. Because it's going to take a hot second while we move around all the add-ons and stuff. Guys, if you are just tuning in, this is the start of the giveaway for tonight. I apologize to anybody that tuned in last night. You still can be eligible for the same prize. Technically, nothing was given away because we didn't die. We're just making a new character. We only got to level 2 anyway. But yeah, so if you're tuning in, we're playing the closed alpha server, Misha, Conquest of Azeroth, 21 unique classes. When I die, we'll do a giveaway for, as of right now, it is $20. We have not had any new followers since we started this character or yesterday's character. So every follow we get, I guess we can do every sub. We'll throw $5. Yeah, we can make that here. So every sub's gonna add $5 to that jackpot. No, the Zoids GPA game. Oh wait, are you talking Dinobots? Now I'm confused, bro. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and add $5 per sub to the jackpot. So we've got 2 Prime subs today. We'll go ahead and make that jackpot up to $30. Just disregard the banners and stuff saying $20 there. We don't need to go by that anymore. Actually, hold on. Let me see if I can update that real quick for us. Okay, I'm sure I can just update that real quick on my overlay dashboard. Guys, shout out to Owned Pro. If you're looking to get into streaming, something that's really neat and handy, and surprisingly, like the support that Owned Pro gave me on helping me set this up, like they were on point, and they're not sponsoring this. I wish they would. That'd be fantastic. But it was super simple to set everything up. I love the design of my layout. Let's go ahead and make this down a little bit further. I need to make sure you guys can see my double chin when it cuts in. All right, overlay scene. Okay, we can start moving things around here as well. Okay, let's see if that changes live. I was just going to say, what about subs? Yeah, so every sub's going to add $5 to that jackpot. There we go. The jackpot's now $30 with Get Some Toto and JSEP's Prime sub there, guys. So you have a chance of winning $30 tonight if you're tuning in when I bite the dust, and then that $30 will stay there until I die on this character. So we need to remember to go set up the hardcore challenge. I think there's other things that hardcore challenge is going to implement as well. It's not just the standard hardcore. Alright, so first, hold on. Alright, so we got to set up our ads on. And I apologize for not doing this earlier, guys, but I did want you guys to see the character creation. But I'll try to make this quick. And then Jay said, what were we saying? The GameCube game was Zoid's Legends, and then the GBA game was called Zoid's Legacy. Was Zoid's Legacy like a first person, or was it like a top down view, or what? Like, was it like a Pokemon game? I can't even remember how that played. Okay, so we're good with that. We're good with that. Where's bartender? Bartender, bartender. Bartender, bartender, bartender. We want the experience bars down there. And guys, I appreciate you tuning in this evening. Hopefully we get this ball rolling and you guys have a good chance of winning some larger money. Because that jackpot's going to keep going up every follow and every sub we get during this lifetime. So let's just, for instance, say that I die like 2 weeks from now and start a new character. Somebody will win that jackpot. The jackpot's going to reset. And then every following sub we get during the lifetime cheers to, everything's going to count in that. And everybody's eligible to win it. You do not have to be a subscriber to be entered into this giveaway. You just have to be tuning in when we pass away and go on to the next stage of our game life here. Okay, so we are almost done this setup. I appreciate your guys' patience with me. I'm not the quickest with this stuff. Guys, so yeah, the professions here, you'll see that I can get multiple different professions. And okay, so we did save that. We can exit out of that. We can go ahead and get back in like a top down, you said. Okay. Hey there, senpai. How you doing? So all you gotta do is just hit exclamation point for the glory, no spaces, and then when I bite the dust on this hardcore character, you'll be entered for it. As of right now, there's only 2 other entries, but keep in mind you'll have to re-enter every new stream. So every time, just go ahead and hit that follow button, and then there we go. You should be in there. Let me double check, make sure you're in it. I think it's got to be all caps, bud. We're going to do Cash App, Venmo, I can't do Apple Pay, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, whatever's easiest for the winner, honestly. It's not too much hassle. For the first giveaway, I will be honest, it's going to be the first giveaway, so there might be a little bit of kinks, but I promise you guys, you will receive that money one way or another. I'm not here to just, farm likes and follows and stuff like that without paying out. So the giveaway rules, it's only going to happen when my hardcore character does die, right? So if you see here, this is the new character, we're level 1. We're going to be playing a Venomancer on the Conquest of Azeroth open or closed alpha server. We do not want boss blitz, but yeah, so essentially the character, and don't forget to re-enter, you need to do all caps for that entry. It did not pick you up on the Nightbot giveaway. I'm not seeing you in the list, bud. Here, I'll show you. So right here. Oh, JSEP 2022, why didn't you let me know that the game was not playing on that other scene? So yeah, you gotta go ahead and do For the Glory with all caps. I can work on that after the stream today, but for tonight, just go ahead and hit that. Here to help the growth and support. Hey, Sergeant Ram, thanks. Don't forget to get into that giveaway if you want. Everybody is eligible for it. And yeah, just... Woo! The little Rick dance, I like that. Senpai, I'm not going to change that keyword right now. All you got to do is just all caps For the Glory. Oh wait, you did do it. I see it now. Oh, you got to do For the Glory. I know you're in there. I'm mentally making a note here. We got Get Some Toto, JSEP 22, and now you, Senpai. I promise you, we'll keep you in there, and then when I do the drawing, we'll go ahead. And here, I can show it again for you. So, there you go, Senpai. You are entered now, bud. There you go. And Sergeant Ram, thanks for tuning in. If you guys aren't familiar with Conquest of Azeroth, it's a private server ran by Project Ascension, and it's 21 unique classes where, woo, we got another entered. Don't forget, guys, you do have to be a follower to be able to claim that prize. You do not have to be a subscriber. But yeah, so let's take a look at this hardcore challenge here. So the ultimate single life challenge, leap into a test of skill and perseverance and battle through a merciless world with only one life. Prove your strength to become a legend, but you don't have to venture alone. Guys, I'm pretty sure we're alone on this, unless you guys want to jump in there. Alright, we got some entries in there. As of right now, the jackpot is $30. Let me actually take a look and see, have we gotten any new follows? We've gotten... Okay, sweet. The jackpot's now up to $45, guys. Let me go ahead and update that for you as well. I'm going to need a moderator here soon. Let's go ahead and do that. But yeah, let's take a look at... There's leaderboards for these trials. So as you guys can see, there are a bunch awesome Sergeant Ram. Let me make sure that took that. I'm still working out the kinks with things, guys, so... just be patient. This is the first giveaway we're doing. Oh, Sergeant Ram, it did take you in there, so that's good. As you guys can see, here's all the entrants. And then let's take a look at updating that jackpot now that we got a few more follows and subs. But yeah, so here's all these. Here's all the challenges we're going to be doing. You know, we're going to start with the hardcore, and then chat, and you guys, the community is going to be picking the next challenge. There are a bunch of different challenges. They're really fun. I love the Rick and Morty. I love the Rick and Morty ones. Oh, hey, thanks for joining in here, guys. Again, we're playing Conquest of Azeroth. Just hit affiliate today. Yeah, we did, guys. We just hit affiliate. We started last Sunday, so I appreciate the support and the love. Stay tuned. We're going to be pretty much streaming every day. Saturdays are still up in the air. But yeah, don't forget to hit the follow, and we're going to bump up those... We're going to bump up the jackpot by $1 for every follow, $5 for every sub, and then the only thing you need to do to be eligible for that prize is be viewing when I croak. Make sure you're entered, of course, and then you just need to be a follower. Pretty simple there. But let's go ahead and update that jackpot here. Give me 1 second. We actually got to start getting into the game, or else it's just nobody's ever going to see that jackpot. Alright, and then I do apologize on the overlay here. I need to add us a quick video capture device because I had it set up for the classic launcher. We're gonna do window capture. Alright, there we go, guys. Can you see this now? Everybody good? Can you turn on your whisper? I have something to say. Yeah, if you can, I am still pretty new to this. You should be able to whisper me now. Here, maybe I'll just go try and whisper you. Everil, the Destroyer 69. It's not letting me send you a whisper. I'll have to take a look at that. Let's get into the game, guys. You can shoot me a message on Twitch, on Twitter, YouTube, leave a comment. And if somebody can actually shoot me a message on how to turn the... Be careful about Errol. He brings bots to giveaways. Ah, thanks for the heads up on that. After you come, people began to follow. Okay, guys. Well, I appreciate you joining in. I mean, we'll, of course, do our due diligence of digging in on the winners, making sure they're not a bot, because you will have to verify your, not your identity, but that you are real and not a bot when that goes. But here's the restrictions on the hardcore challenge, guys. Oh, give me 1 second. Okay, there we go. Alright, there we go. Now you guys can see everything. You have Discord. I'm sending you proofs. Yeah, Errol, I do have Discords. I do have Discord. Hey, thanks for the bits there, Sergeant. Let me jump back into this real quick. So we got no guild bank, no realm bank, no boosting items, no arena queue, no battleground queue, no dungeon finder, challenge exclusive trading, so we can only trade with other hardcores, no mail, no mana storm. So mana storm is a unique function in Conquest of Azeroth, guys. So that's something that kind of they take a unique boss fight and they kind of like throw it in a time travel thing. You kill a boss, go through another one. They also have unique bosses and raid bosses that they've created. And yeah, JSEP22 is correct. To be able to win that prize, you do have to be viewing at the time of my character's death. You can't just enter and then a week from now I die and we pull your name. So you have to re-enter every stream that starts, and then when that death does happen, that's when we'll do it. But before we start this challenge, I just want to go ahead and get my vanity items. I'm not going to be using any experience booster stuff. It's just going to be some things that are quality of life. For instance, like there's this loot transfigurator. It teaches all your cosmetic pets or non-combat pets how to pick up auto loot, essentially. Yeah, Errol, I'll go ahead and shoot you a message afterwards. I'll be on Discord later, but right now we want to get this game going so that we can give a chance for that giveaway. Okay, I mean, luckily we have a cap on the giveaway, so I mean, worst case, it's going up to $250 for right now, but we'll see how it goes, guys. But I hope you enjoy the content more than anything. I'm really excited about this game. Honestly, have you guys even heard of Conquest of Azeroth, or is this the first time you're seeing it? I know JSEP22 has watched it a little bit, but we're playing the Venomancer class. That's something that I think is going to be super fun, honestly. We're going to be playing the tank one as well. I don't think we can use the bank for the hardcore challenge. No realm bank. You cannot use your realm bank, so I think maybe I have to delete that realm bank. Yeah, we gotta go ahead. I don't want to delete that though. Hold on. Okay, so we got the loot transfigurator. So see that? This is their vanity tab. Warlock, I love Warlock, honestly. I wish they made it so that a Warlock could have like this, and maybe they did. Maybe they changed it with the new updates, would have like a Voidwalker that's strictly like the tank. So let's go ahead and apply that so all of our pets can go ahead and auto loot for us, and then let's go ahead and see what pets we have. So it's cool because Conquest of Azeroth, one of the things you can get are Book of Artisans and then Book of Ascension, which will teach you like extra ranks of your skills. Book of Artisan, of course, teaches you professions, things like that. So at being a Venomancer, we are male based. I think we should go ahead and start off with we actually don't want to buy from him just yet because it takes money. We're going to do leatherworking and skinning, of course. Anything else we need to get here before? I think we should stay away from getting the extra big bags, but yeah, I don't see why we need to do anything else here. Let's go ahead and activate this. Alright, so the challenge has a limited number of deaths. You will fail this challenge if you die during this challenge. Okay, so guys, we have activated the hardcore challenge. You'll see up here the hardcore. This adventure has only a single life, so when we die, we lose the challenge, and that's when we take that giveaway. We go ahead and roll that giveaway. And, you know, of course, I will be updating that giveaway periodically, unless somebody has an easier way to see how, like, this down here, the jackpot says $45. Somebody has a way of, like, programming it to where every time there's a follower, there's, you know, cheers, or if there's subscribers, if that auto updates, that would be super nice to find out. And Jason, thanks for taking care of some of these queries, whatever we want to call it. You know, because there are some things that we want to make sure it's a fair giveaway for everybody. We are a new channel. Well, we're not new. We've been around for 9 years or so, right? But one of the things is that we haven't streamed in eight or so years. So if you see my follower count's higher, it's because we streamed Hearthstone back in the day. We didn't blow up, but we did pretty okay. I still love Hearthstone to this day. And look, here's another unique thing that is in Conquest of Azeroth, the ghosted banners. Alright, let's see what else we got. We got the auto attack. We can throw. Alright, what do we got here so far? And we got a Hearthstone and that. Alright guys, let's get this ball rolling. So we got a Mottled Boar Slain and a Strange Flower. So it's where's Maple Wonton? He went to see the boars. Streamlabs does it? Okay, so Streamlabs would do the auto update on that giveaway, huh? Is it pretty like cut and dry, or does it require a good bit of, you know, fine tuning to get that? Alright, so we got our first base attack here. It's called Venom Bolt. Spew poison on an enemy, dealing 21 plague damage. Okay, so we got plague damage. See how my guy's just kind of auto-looting. I don't know if I'm going to like that since we have limited bag space to start. I see some of his bots does this for the glory. I'm confused on to... Okay, JSEP, thanks for the heads up on the confirmation on the Streamlabs does it. Maybe somebody can walk me through it on it later tonight after the stream or tomorrow. It's easy, just picks up a pre-made one and add it to alerts. Okay, so like it'll auto, like it'll take it, like, you know, I see that you guys cheered the bits and the follows, it'll take those and add to that automatically. But on comp, it's great. On computer, it's great. Okay. Yeah, I wish they had more, and I could be completely ignorant to this fact, for streaming on Xbox. You know, that makes things seem so much more convenient and lax. Like, I love that idea. Luckily, I work from home, so I have a pretty solid setup for my office, which, you know, does require multi-screen use, and I'm used to it. Yeah, guys. You know, we'll be doing our due diligence when the giveaway does take place to make sure that it is fair. There will be research behind the scenes. We're not just going to blindly, you know, give it out. But it will be fair. You know, if you win and you're not spamming or cheating anyway, you'll receive that money. And at this moment, I do believe we are a good bit higher than the $45 jackpot. So stay tuned on that. And the jackpot will overflow to my other streams. So I mean, you know, if we don't die this evening and we don't die for another 2 weeks, that jackpot's going to keep building until I do die. You just got to keep in mind every new stream that we do. So every day you'll have to re-enter the giveaway to let me know that you're in for the day and you're viewing if the unfortunate demise of my character does happen. So we got a new ability, guys, here. Let's take a look at what it is. Miasma. Create an 8-yard cloud of poison at a location for 18 seconds, causing 5 nature damage to 8... Oh, that's a great AoE. So, 8-yard cloud, bigger than my arms, of poison. So I wonder if it does the... I wonder if it's doing the plague damage? If the poison damage counts as plague damage for scaling purposes? I don't know if there's going to be something that'll scale plague damage in the talent tree. 18 second, 8-yard cloud, causing 5 nature damage to up to 8 enemies within 2 seconds. Wait, within it every... Oh, so it ticks 4 times... Oh, 9 times technically. So let's see how that works. Oh, that's really nice. Oh, it's got an 18-second cooldown. Okay, so let's take a look. Your build sucks. Your computer build, Jericho, or your World of Warcraft or Conquest of Azeroth build? I'm curious. Because this build that we're doing is the Venomancer. Keep in mind, I think we're going to be going the Fortify spec, if I remember that's what it's called. All right, Strange Flowers up here. Actually, we should go. If I remember correctly, we got to pick back some other quests. Yurko, thanks for entering that giveaway. That jackpot, it is not accurate right now. It is higher than that. We have gotten some cheers and some follows since then, so I'll be updating that periodically. For the most, eventually, I believe it was Sergeant that told me that I can download Streamlabs to have an auto-updating giveaway number there. So I'll work on that after the stream tonight. So tomorrow when we stream again, that will be fixed, and you guys can get real-time updates on the giveaway. And you know, again, the only thing you need to do to be eligible is make sure you're following at the time of the draw, and be viewing when I die, and then you have to re-enter every stream when I start for the day. Allow how to message for a reason, smart detection, allow will post. Give me 1 second here. But yeah, guys, so if you are new to the stream, if you're just tuning in now, this is Conquest of Azeroth. It's their open beta, technically speaking. It's open for the rest of today, and then tomorrow everybody's going to be switching back over to the closed alpha server, which I am currently playing on right now. Alright, we got a new bag, thank gosh. I've got like 80 viewers and lose my... you mean you lose your stream on the Xbox, Sergeant? Or do you mean lose your Steam, like, time to pass out for the night? Because I totally get that. Or do you mean the Xbox just kind of, you know, the Xbox kind of gives out, or cuts out? Because that would be frustrating as well. Alright, actually, before this stream, we had some issues with OBS. I just had to restart it, luckily, but it just kept connecting, reconnecting. And then when I was taking a look at it, it was, well, I got it up and running, so we're good now. Sting of the Scorpion. So I think this is going to be, oh, the Xbox freezes. Do you have the newest Xbox, or are you running with, like, the Xbox, not the better version of the new one? Do you have, like, the other version? The discless one, I think it is? Alright, so we get 8 Scorpion Worker Tails for Gornek. Oh, I don't think this is a Venomancer specific quest. But yeah, I am curious to see. There are, so with these new unique classes, there are quest-specific things. I'm not sure if there's going to be, like, you know, the mount quests for Warlock or Paladin and things like that. But I know when I tried the Ranger out, there was one to get your Falcon pet, you know, which was real cool, real immersive, I feel like, that XS. Okay, so yeah, I've heard some things about that one. I have the... I guess the disc version one. I can never remember which series that is. But I like it. I mean, it does really well. It does get pretty loud. PC are nice, but a lot to maintain over the years with upgrades. Yeah, JSEP's not wrong there. I lucked out. One of my good friends from high school actually gave me this gaming rig. It's still got a super old gaming card in it, but I mean, I'm able to stream and run the game quite fine. It's just like the newer games that I have issues with, but luckily the company I work for had sent me everything else I need for my job. I just threw in some, you know, I have recording gear from back in the day, and I put some money into a nice looking keyboard. So Sergeant Ram, do you stream on that account, Sergeant Ram account? And Risotto, thanks for the follow as well. Appreciate you guys, and Bister Call. We'll go ahead and make sure we update that jackpot to correctly reflect everything. I feel like I'm committing heinous crimes against my own family by killing these scorpions, because technically I'll be a scorpion eventually when we unlock either the shapeshift or spell that transforms us into it. Okay, Sergeant Man, do you still stream? You paint Warhammer stuff? So how do I get into that? Because, like, I moved down south, and you know, I really don't have much to do. That's hence part of the reason why I got back into streaming here. But Warhammer is something that's, like, piques my interest so much. Like, I think it's such a cool concept. Oh, nice, man. I'll go ahead and have to follow you back and check you out when I get time, because I do lurk on Twitch when I'm at work, when I'm technically at work, when I'm working from home. I'll browse through it in between clients and stuff. So I'll check you out tomorrow. Are you going to be on tomorrow? I walked into it, excellent. Yeah, so I went to go buy Pokemon cards at my local, when I moved to this new town. I went ahead and went to go get Pokemon cards. And there was a handful of people playing Warhammer there. And I felt like I was going to be that creep that just stood there and watched them. And they didn't seem particularly social. So I kind of just went ahead and got my Pokemon cards and hovered over them. You're going to Seattle? Yeah, I just learned next time I walk in the store. I'm just relaxing. Hey, Fukursa, thanks for chatting. Thanks for the follow there. Appreciate you. We'll update that. We'll update that jackpot. How you enter the giveaway? Just go ahead and type !! for the glory in all caps. It'll get put in automatically. But just a heads up, to win the prize, my character does have to bite the dust. And you know, if it's whatever day it is, you know, if we die a different day from today, you have to be viewing then and still followed to be able to claim the prize if your name is drawn. I'm bringing it. See how well they... Wait, so you're going to... And I apologize if I missed the chat for it. You're going up to Seattle just for a visit, or is that where you currently live? I imagine Seattle has some great card stores. Alright guys, so we're going into our possible first risky venture here. We're going to go ahead and take off Sarkoth. Get this mangled claw. I'm learning the game when I get back. Oh, so you haven't dove deep into it. This is a recent hobby for you. Okay, nice. I'm sure Seattle would be fun. And thanks for entering that giveaway. If you care, so just a heads up, that giveaway has gone up since what it's showing on the stream here. So just a little insight there. Oh gosh, I gotta put my phone on the charger here. I just can't die while I do it. You're going, oh, okay, you've been doing Warhammer for 1 month, or you're going up to Seattle for a month. And I'm sorry, I got my mind. Yeah, when the Space Marine 2 game was a store full of it. Yeah, Space Marine 2, I mean, there's a huge cult following for that, if I'm not wrong. Alright, let's go ahead and take on this guy. He is 1 level above us. This could be risky business. I don't know how we want to pull him, but we're going to go ahead. We're going to go ahead and drop this on him right now. Oh, we got this. We're good. We're good. Oh, you've been painting for a month. Okay, I can't wait to check you out, man. I'm super interested in that. I mean, I do not have the dexterity to pull that off, so God bless you. My hands are just too dumb. And Sergeant, I just saw that you sent me multiple bits, man. Thank you. Appreciate that. And let's go ahead and... Do we loot that here? So what's your... Like, do you have, like... And I'm so ignorant to that culture, so I apologize. So is there, like, a certain palette you stick with, or do you paint it based off of, like, pre-painted builds, or you just paint it how you like, and then you use those characters for the game? Just a lot of mistakes. Yeah, I figured that's a bunch of trial and error, honestly. I just, like... When I went to school for engineering, there was a lot of hand drafting, and I'll tell you what, I was never meant to be an artist, and I was so irritated. I went into a field that was math, right? I'm like, why do I need to be an artist for math? And my teacher is sitting there, she was from Europe, and she was new to the university I was attending, and she was on my butt every day because I had eraser marks everywhere, like I couldn't keep a straight line, even having like a ruler. I had like this big, you know, drafting desk and all that to help me out, and I still was horrendous at it. Thank God it was only for half the semester for that part of the class, and then the other part of that class switched to CAD, which was a lot more easy for me. Okay, so I think we're just turning everything in. Actually, we gotta go kill these familiars over here. But I put a lot in Marine Corps dress blues. What do you mean by you put a lot in and a lot in Marine Corps dress blues? Are you talking about like the characters, like the figurines costumes? And I apologize if I'm misunderstanding. Oh, okay. Okay, so that gives me a little bit of hope. If you're saying that you're not good at painting, but you're decent at that, I feel like I might be able to tackle that down the road. Oh, I see what you're saying. So that's like your faction, essentially. So, and yeah, and I do not know anything about the game itself, so that's where my misunderstanding came from. Oh, we got somebody coming at us! Oh gosh! He hit us for one! Hit us for one! Can we come back from this? Can we come back from this? Are we going to be doing that giveaway early here? Okay. And yeah, I think there's like a bunch of... How many total factions are in that? Because when I saw it, like, I think there's like robots and like aliens, and then the Marines, of course, which is, I feel like, maybe one of the most mainstream or popular ones. Or well-known ones, I guess, maybe is the term. Okay, so let's go ahead and do this. Let's get these vile familiars knocked out. Oh, okay. So there isn't like any rules or regulations saying like, yo, your Marines are painted differently. You can't use them in this fight. Oh, okay, man. Well, thanks for your service. Appreciate that. How long did you serve? You know, in hindsight, I wish I would have, served back in the day. I'll be honest. I was such a idiot child growing up. I mean, I'm sure we've all done dumb things and made mistakes. Hindsight's always 20/20, right? You can only choose one. Okay, I gotcha. And yeah, I don't know. So with books, like when it comes to books, I bought some World of Warcraft and Star Wars books and stuff like that, thinking I would be interested. So for some reason, nonfiction books are the only things that I can get behind, like really get behind. And guys, if you are just tuning in, we're playing Conquest of Azeroth. So this is a closed alpha server. It is technically open beta for the rest of tonight, but that's the Misha server. I'm on the closed alpha server, which is the Rexar server. Down the road we're doing giveaways for alpha access, but the game is planned to go full launch, full live, free to play in not too long from now, a couple months. Four years? Okay, 4 years into your reserves, which is, hey man, I mean, you did 4 years, that's like 10,000% more than most people would ever be willing to do, so good on you for that, that's impressive. And yeah, so back when I did home improvement sales, I had a client that solely lived off of his retirement from the military. He made like $4,000 a month. I mean, he had his like a side business and stuff, but just every month he got a $4,000 check just because he served. I do think he got injured, unfortunately, but he was a super cool guy, and he just, he had the money for the home improvement because of that passive income or whatever you want to call it, and part of Wounded Warriors and do VA loans. Best thing yeah, I mean those benefits, I just hope they never screw you down the road because you guys literally did a bunch. Errol, I don't have the Discord linked in here. I will make a private channel for that. This is picking up. We just started this channel. Well, I can't say we started the channel last week. We started it nine and a half years ago when Hearthstone went live, and that's what we mainly streamed. And then since I had moved down south and started working from home, we're just getting back into streaming. I picked it back up last week and figured the best way to bring some interest into the Conquest of Azeroth private server, and also the channel, of course, is to do these giveaways here. Okay, so let's see what we're winning here. So one thing I didn't take a look at is what are our proficiencies? So we can use guns as a Venomancer. That would be unique. Been on TV and stuff. My Twitter is starting to ram. You can see some of my paintings and it's finished too. Okay, man. Yeah, I'll show you. I'll throw you a follow on Twitter. I actually am so dumb when it comes to Twitter. No problem, hey. Yeah, we just hit affiliate this evening, so I mean, this morning, I should say. So this is the first time that we have ads available. I tried to make them minimal, so I apologize about them, and of course we'll be tweaking those as we go. I'm brand new to the whole back when I streamed Hearthstone 9 years ago. There wasn't an affiliate program, so it was weird. Like when I logged in, like I automatically hit like the follower requirement, and like I've unlocked achievements for having 100 concurrent viewers, but it didn't trigger for the affiliate program since it wasn't within the last 30 days. So I had to just start it back up last Sunday, and we had to kind of regain a following because I don't think many of the Hearthstone people that followed me years ago are either still watching Twitch or interested in this channel. I don't know. Maybe they got the notifications or not. But yeah, so let's take a look at our weapon proficiencies here. We bought bows, crossbows, daggers, guns, maces, fist weapons, staves, swords, unarmed wands. Okay, that's neat. That's neat to know. So, I mean, I guess our stuff is going to be based off of spell power for the beginning part. We got a Venom Cult Effigy and then a Venom Cult Scepter. So let's go ahead and pick, I guess we'll pick this two-hand walking staff, just to increase some of the DPS. And then let's go hand some other things in, so we got some armor turned in. So here's a neat thing. Yeah, I got my affiliate just by painting. That's awesome, man. That's so cool. Like, I wish I had an artistic brain. Like, I know you said you're not great at painting, but you have that mindset to be like, let me just go ahead and do this on stream. Like I don't think I could do that on stream, be able to talk about it. I just get too sidetracked, like I'm getting just doing this. We just got a staff. Oh, maybe we should pick up the bow. Yeah, let's pick up that bow. Oh, we're just accepting the quest here. Oh, what is that even for? The Ascension level up. Oh, so when we get level 7, we unlock that. So this is their Ascension. So Project Ascension made the Conquest of Azeroth server, right? So one of the things about it is that they do like a tutorial for that. And that's part of it. They'll also have one for a mount. They give you a mount, which is nice quality of life improvement at level 1 technically, but they do the quest at level 4 or 5 or 6 or something like that. Do we have a cape? No, let's get that cape. Alright, we auto-equipped it. So have you streamed before you did the painting? Or is that like when you started that as well? Oh, we can wear mail on this. So it's hard for I keep thinking we're going to be a leather or a cloth class on this tune, but Venomancers can use mail. I got to associate it with a shaman class. Just play games and do it. If you're working from home, you'll love it. It went out with starter kit. I'm like $300 in paint, $500. Oh wow! So yeah, you put a decent chunk of change in it and getting that rolling. Hey man, I hope it works out. I'll definitely drop you a follow. Actually, let me see if I can do a shout out here. Shout out. See if that works. Okay, so I guess it sort of worked, but I don't know why it had asterisks for your channel. Maybe because you're not currently live. I'm not sure. I've never tried them. Bro said just paint next time and boom. Yeah, man. I mean, there's so much like the ASMR culture and all that. People love just kind of throwing that on the background and just kind of watching it while they clean or do laundry or something. I know that's how I, started watching Twitch again, was, being at work and just wanting some background noise. Splash a mysterious concoction on nearby citizens. Okay, so we got our first class-specific quest here. So why don't we go ahead and see what this is about. Poisoning the world. Welcome, Venomancer. Have you come to poison the well? We got to read this in a troll voice. How do we do a troll voice? I feel like it's going to be so racist if I try to do a Rastafarian accent, so we're just going to avoid that. We're not getting canceled this early on. So have you come to poison the well, so to speak? Always wanted to teach new aspiring masters of venom and arts, but in return, they require a favor. Okay, look around you. Look around you, there are citizens every shade, but they are pure, which is good. They're untainted. What it do should not be of concern to you. So what I need for you is to splash it on 3 people in particular. First, Pangajo, Sunseer. Second, Omogolg, the Truth Bearer. And third, Nakai, the Reanimator. So return to me when you've done this. Alright, we gotta go poison people, but then we get a cool trinket. Deals 30 nature damage to an enemy on a 1-minute cooldown. That's essentially like a free instant cooldown. 30 damage. That might help come in clutch when I'm getting ran off by somebody coming at me. And the clips were good. Just saw them on Twitter now. Oh, sweet. JSUP, you checked them out? Yeah, I'll have to go ahead and make sure I check those out tonight and tomorrow. I'll definitely... Do you have like a time frame that you're usually on? I imagine you might be on Pacific time since you're headed up to Seattle for work. Alright, so we got our base peon awoken quest. I don't know if you guys remember that back in the day, running around trying to wake up the peons. You'll see that the server isn't too alive right now. That is because the open beta server is alive, but usually on main hours there is a good bit of people on. You'll run into people questing. So they've actually upped the, the spawn rate of quest NPCs and stuff. So it's not something to get worried about, like, hey, is it just going to be me on the server? There is a solid population. When you download the client, you'll actually see how many people are online playing through the Discord. And it's usually between, like, 38,000 and I've seen upwards of 55,000 people online at once. Mind you, they are scattered throughout the Elune server, the Area 52 server, the Rexar and Misha servers, the Wrath of the Lich King test server, and their new Bronzebeard Classic server. So that's, Pacific time, 5 to 6 days. Alright, cool, yeah, I'll definitely check you out tomorrow evening, because I'm Central Time. Oh, so you're starting right about the time that I'm getting done work. If you're 2 hours behind me, it's 8 p.m. when I get finished work. Alright, so let's get focused on this questing. If you guys see that I'm level 4 already, that's simply because they have buffed up the experience rates on these servers. It's 1.5, which I think is really nice, simply because, you know, the grind on Classic when we were playing last night, that was so annoying. It's level 2 after like 2 hours, or 1 hour, but still. This, they bump it up a little bit. My only gripe is if you level through dungeons or a battleground, which we can't do on the hardcore challenge, you get over leveled, and then it's annoying trying to find your way back onto it. Do you usually stream for like an hour or two? Because I know right now I've only allocated an hour to my set stream schedule, which you guys can check out on my profile. Dan, thanks for the follow there. Appreciate you, bud. Don't forget to enter that giveaway. Don't forget the giveaway will be drawn on the unfortunate and unavoidable death of this character. I'm sure it's going to happen. I'm no pro WoW player. You won't see him on the leaderboards or anything. Third now, you can do it too. It tends to be more subs. I hope the intent at hotel works, but I'm out. I live in Cali. I'm gonna put lurk. Got a pack. All right, man. Yeah, I appreciate you jumping in here. I will definitely make sure to check your channel out tomorrow if I eventually ever find enough of these peons. I don't know what quest I'm running around here for. Oh, it is the peons. I hate finding them. They sleep in the most in the most random spots. I guess they are trying to chop down trees. You can do 2, it tends to be more subs. Oh, I see what you're saying. If you can do 2 hours. Yeah, I mean, that's the plan. I'm still kind of getting the feel for the stream schedule and all that. Just trying to, you know, testing the waters. That's why, as you can see, the jackpot thing hasn't been fixed yet. But I'll fix that tonight after tonight's stream. I'll make sure that gets situated so you guys can see updated. I am going to have to go through and check how many things. I know I added... we added 15, 2 for the sub and 1 for the follow, so we got a bunch of things that we're going to have to add in there. It might be jumped up to close to $100 for that giveaway, so guys, don't forget to enter. Let's see who we got all in here so far. Okay, so we got a good people. We got 10 entries so far, so there's a 10% chance if I die on this character as of right now, or tonight, somebody could win that. Don't forget, you know, when you do jump into the streams another day, you have to re-enter every day, just because one of the stipulations for winning is that of being an active viewer at the time of demise. And then hopefully it gets more people into the Conquest of Azeroth. From here on out, I guess I can't just shorten it for the sake of my sanity. COA, you know, Conquest of Azeroth. I guess my main goal is to get more people interested in it. I do want to start a guild so I can get some raids going, which I will not be raiding on the hardcore character unless, you know, we get that far and get geared. That would be kind of fun, actually. Where's the Poisoning of the World quest? Let's see. Maybe we just gotta find them around the world? Maybe that's the point of Poisoning the World? Return to me when you've done this. I guess didn't really say it in there what it does, or maybe they're around that town. So again, they have added 10,000 plus, you know, unique items, quests, NPCs, things like that. And for all of the 21 unique classes that they made, including the one we're playing, which is the Venomancer, it's all custom spells, skills, abilities, animations, things like that. Oh, we got some angry people here. I forgot. All right, so we gotta watch our butts while we're going in here because we are on hardcore and everything's gonna be angry once it gets into. Let's put on these pants so we don't die. Yeah, because we don't have any stealth on this character by any means. We don't have any defensive cooldowns yet. We only have Miasma and Venom Bolt, and that's about it. So let's see how we go, and I don't want to be layered, and it looks like somebody's cleared out this entrance to the cave. So this cave they have, even in this cave you guys are going to see that they've added some open world things. There are little bits and pieces you can loot from the open world for unique items. I think this scrap metal here is for a Tinkerer, I think. Or I think it might be a Primalist, I forget. But there are 21 unique classes, and The overworld stuff that you can loot is like blue, epic, rare, and epic. Oh, here's that scrap metal I was talking about. There's like rare and epic things all over the world, like Thazril's pick over there. We're gonna need that, but we gotta watch out because there's a guy up there and a guy down here. So I have died here before, so I need to be careful or else somebody's winning that giveaway tonight. Because usually all the mobs are gonna start to spawn on us, and oh gosh, we're getting close. Alright, this is dangerous. We need to go ahead and heal real quick. We got his blood. Let's see if we can get that pickaxe without aggroing him up there. Let's go ahead. Oh, he's actually not an angry person, so we can go ahead and snag it real quick. Alright, we got the pickaxe. Now we need the Burning Blade Medallion, which I believe is in here as well. Oh, I'm getting angsty in here because somebody cleared out. Oh, this barbarian cleared out everything. And I gotta be careful because, see, there we go. Something just respawned. I feel like everything's gonna respawn at the same time because that barbarian might have just kicked through this stuff with a breeze. Some of the classes are overpowered in the beginning levels. Venomancer feels good so far, but I'm only level 4 and I've only locked 2 skills here. Oh, this guy just got him. No! So now we gotta wait for this respawn. This guy does take a little bit, so what's gonna happen is we are going to see we're gonna see a bit of people respawning in just a moment. So what we can do is actually hop up here. If I can do this. Anybody else remember this in this cave? Getting up here because they had the NPC up on this perch and nobody wanted to run all the way through the cave to get to him. I remember I used to spend hours trying to get this jump because I was terrible at it. And as you can see, I am still terrible at it. Or maybe we jump here? Is that, there it is. Okay. So we gotta wait for this guy to respawn. I can't take a look at my, oh, we gotta start thinning this crowd though, for sure. But I'm super excited to see these skill trees coming up. I'm interested to see exactly how the Venomancer, I mean, because there's going to be 4 paths we can go down, right? So I'm curious to see exactly how it all works and see the Venomancer in action when it goes into the, what's it called? The, gosh, I'm drawing a blank. The Scorpion. Oh, here we go. Here he is. He spawned. Let's get him real quick. Venom Bolt, Venom Bolt. We're going to drop the miasma on us. Instant. There we go. Good, good, good. We're good. We leveled up. We got Venom Tip Poison, and we got Venom Tip Poison, and something else. Stalker Form, Shapeshift, and Venom Fang. Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. So you have learned your first Shapeshift form. Some abilities. Oh, we're getting hit. We're getting hit. Alright, we might lose. We might die. Oh my gosh, we have no interrupts. I don't know. Okay, we're good. We're good. So let's see what we got. So we got Venom Fang, requires Stalker Form, and Venom Tip Poison. We need to get out of here. We need to get out of here before everything starts spawning again. Spray Poison, or else we're doing that giveaway. Guys, don't forget to be a winner of that giveaway, you do need to be viewing and a follower when the giveaway happens. So when I die, you need to be here, essentially. I know a few people have trickled out after entering the giveaway. I hope the rules were transparent enough. But the jackpot's gonna trickle back over to tomorrow's stream and so on and so forth. We don't reset the jackpot until my untimely demise on this specific character. So Shapeshift into Stalker Form, increasing your movement speed by 20 and causing you to generate 5 rage when attacking from behind. Okay, that's cool. What's going on? What's going on? Oh my gosh, I can't use the spells. Oh, this is not good. I should have figured this out beforehand. Okay, we're good. We're good. I do like the speed and the feel of this, though. It's I've never played as a spider before. I wish there was like a, I'm good, bro. I'm alive. We're alive. I got a little bit sketchy there, but I unlocked a Stalker Form, and that kind of threw me for a loop. I wish I had a charge. I know, right? But that jackpot has gone up probably $30 at this point, and I'll be updating that tonight once we finish this stream. And of course, so Streamlabs, I need to download that or figure out that giveaway. app and how to manually update that. So I think I will be ending the stream here at the 10 p.m. mark, 10 p.m. Central, just so I can get that all situated before bed. No, man, that's the point of it. Like, I'm betting against myself. I mean, like, technically speaking, like, I know I'm gonna die at some point, especially seeing as how this game, like, there's no guides on these specs or characters. Like, I googled it, I looked it up. There's one of the developers named McDoubles did put out like a class overview series, right? But it's just that, a class overview. It doesn't show the actual leveling experience of each character and each spec. So I have no way of doing my research on like, oh, is this class or spec underperforming? Like, you're gonna get absolutely wrecked if you go in and play the tank Venomancer spec. I do not know that. I have nothing. And you know, the chat's gonna be picking the. I guess I did unlock polls, become an affiliate today. I'm gonna be putting polls up so that people can pick the next challenge, class, or spec. Because and I'll have to do some more research. There's a bunch of challenges that are available, like where I picked the hardcore challenge. That guy. There's a whole slew of different types of challenges you can do, and some of them are insanely hard, but I'm not going to be doing that until I get a bit more comfortable with the game itself. But why is there no NPCs here? What's going on? Usually bugs like that does not happen. Or maybe it's because I am a bug. Maybe I can't... Oh. We're just having a server meltdown. Oh my god! If there's a disconnect, does that death trigger the giveaway? I didn't think about that part. Like, I could be dead right now if this disconnected me and I'm over there. I mean, I know my internet didn't disconnect, but the server did take a hit. Let's try and reload. I didn't even think about disconnects or anything for the giveaway. That's something I need to iron out, I guess, for the rules and guidelines. I mean, technically speaking, that's a death. Or maybe what we'll do if there's a death due to a disconnection or something, do like a set giveaway, like you know, set amount of money or like a Conquest of Azeroth key. I'm not sure. I'll have to iron that out tonight, think it through, do a bit of a thought experiment. Because yeah, that's gonna be fun. Looks like the game just actually froze here. Ah, see, there's the server. I don't know, maybe they're doing maintenance or something. Eggo releases new ice cream and ice cream sandwiches. Yo! That's so tight. I don't know if you guys saw, but there are gonna be. Okay, Realm is offline, so it looks like the server went down for the night. Possible. It looks like all their main servers just went down, possibly for some maintenance. Solo quads on stream now. This are going live since he. Wait, are you saying that I died? I did not die. We're not dead. We are still alive. The server just went down. Luckily, it looks like I got to a safe zone before it actually cut out. But yeah, let's go ahead and see if there's any news of a server outage here. Okay, I know I have. Let's take a look at the server status up top. Wait, what is this? No, go back to the main stuff. Oh, bro, you had me worried. I'm like, did they see something that I didn't see? I'm like, I don't think I died. Did I die? Now I want to check. Now I'm so, like, paranoid. Oh, he definitely did get me. Dead. D-E-A-D. Dunzo. So it does say the servers are online right over here. Let's take a peek and see if it'll let us get back into it. Just so we can double check and confirm. Mr. Meeseeks, go away now. No. Alright, hopefully Sergeant isn't right there, because that's going to be a little bit of a buzzkill. Okay, yeah, we can do that. So, wait, Sergeant, you said you're about to go live? if you are still here. I don't know how to raid, but we'll go ahead and throw a raid over to you. Thanks for the follow, Keg. I appreciate that. We also need to iron out these alerts. It looks like Project Ascension is just not wanting to work here tonight. So the server did go down. I'm thinking we're just going to chalk it up to that. Oh wait, there it goes. Yeah, the servers are still down. Okay, that's alright, guys. It's about that time where we go away. Giveaway is technically not over. The stream is over tonight, but to enter that giveaway, make sure you ! for the glory, put that in chat. But do that every time we go live. So tomorrow we'll be picking the giveaway back up. To be eligible for the prize, the giveaway will be given out when my hardcore character does bite the dust. But whether that's tomorrow or 2 weeks from now, that's when the giveaway technically happens, and then we'll be redoing the giveaway concurrently. We'll just be resetting the jackpot. So every follow, every donation, every bit, every sub, that's all going to increase the jackpot by a set amount of dollars. Subs are increasing it by $5, and then I'll be updating that. So don't forget to hit the follow button so you can, it looks like you did, so that you can stay up to date when I go live, so you don't miss if and when my character does eventually die and be possibly a winner for that giveaway. Sergeant, if you're live now. Okay, so how do I raid you, bud? Might as well just go ahead and give you a raid since I'm about to be headed out for the night. We can get these guys taking a look at some Warhammer stuff. So Sergeant Hammer. Oh, not Sergeant Hammer. Why did I say Sergeant Hammer? I don't know what I'm thinking. Ram. Have I been calling you Sergeant Hammer all night? Am I just an absolute buffoon? Yeah, okay, there we go. Alright, guys, we're going over to raid Sergeant. Show him some love. And, oh, nice neon sign, man. Alright, they're on their way over. And, guys, don't forget to check me out tomorrow night at 9 p.m. Central. I'll be here. We'll keep that giveaway going, and don't forget to have a good rest of your night. I'll see you then. And I'll see you tomorrow, Sergeant, and I'll tune in your hopefully your Warhammer stuff there.